Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is the 22nd Shabad from Sri Rag, Mahalla Pehla. Bharame Bhah Vijhavai, je paved santar des, antar mail na uttara, trig jeevan trig ves, ਹੋਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਭਗਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਵਈ ਬਿਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਕੇ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਮਨ ਰੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਅਗਨ ਨਿਵਾਰ ਗੁਰ ਕਾ ਕਹਿਆ ਮਨ ਵਸੈ ਹਉ ਮੈਂ ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਰਹਾਉ ਮਨ ਮਾਨਕ ਨਿਰਮੋਲ ਹੈ RAM ਨਾਮ ਪਤ ਪਾਏ ਮਿਲ ਸਤ ਸੰਗਤ ਹਰ ਪਾਈਐ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਹਰ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਏ ਆਪ ਗਿਆ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ ਮਿਲ ਸਲਲੇ ਸਲਲ ਸਮਾਏ ਜਿਨ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਨ ਚੇਤਿਓ ਸੇ ਔਗਣ ਆਵੇ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਸ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਨ ਭੇਟਿਓ ਸੋ ਭਉ ਜਲ ਪਚੇ ਪਚਾਏ ਇਹ ਮਾਣਕ ਜਿਉ ਨਿਰਮੋਲ ਹੈ ਇਉ ਕੌਡੀ ਬਦਲੇ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਨਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਰਸ ਮਿਲੈ ਸੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਪੁਰਖ ਸੁਜਾਨ ਗੁਰ ਮਿਲ ਭਉ ਜਲ ਲੰਘੀਐ ਦਰਗਹਿ ਬਤ ਪਰਵਾਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਤੇ ਮੁਖ ਉਜਲੇ ਧੁਨੀ ਉਪਜੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨ. So what we have noticed so far in Sri Rag is the repeated address to the mind to get rid of its ego consciousness. And we see that this passage is no exception either. The Rahau is man re gurmukh agan nivar gur ka kahya man vase haume trishna mar. So Gurbani is driving home the point that the ego, haume, will continue to haunt us unless we turn to the teachings of Gurbani. Now it would be worthwhile to remind ourselves that Gurbani, or the voice of the Guru, is the voice of innate wisdom in the depths of our being. The first section of the passage equates the ego to a fire, which fills the mind with a toxic byproduct referred to as inner filth, antarmail. The fire within the mind is the fire of desire that flames the mind and cannot be put out by wandering around. A clear hint here to the lifestyle of the Siddhs and the wandering mendicants who at that time, during Guru Nanak's time and even today, dot the Indian landscape. So the advice to us is Bharame Bhah Vijhavai. By wandering around, you are not going to put out this fire of toxicity that is burning within you. And there is, in contrast, a proper mode of living, which is called Hor Kite Bhakt Na Hovai Bin Satgur Ke Upadesh, in other words, Bhakti. Bhakti now conventionally denotes longing or devotion. But if we examine Gurbani closely, we'll find that this devotion and longing has to be tempered with knowledge and wisdom and the cultivation of virtues. So Bhakti is a knowledge-based lifestyle in Gurbani. The other thing to note in this passage is the reference again to existence being depicted as an ocean of fear, Paujal. Now, existence and the ego are intertwined, and fear, as we have mentioned multiple times before, is inherent in the nature of the ego. That is the poison that fills the mind, and Gurbani is the antidote. So a couple of takeaways from this Shabad. One is that the mind is precious, like a gem. So don't trade it for pennies. E manak jiyo nirmol hai, kaudi badle jaye. So that's something that we ought to remember, that we are in possession of something that is priceless, and we need to pay attention to it. Adopt the lifestyle of bhakti is another takeaway. Be knowledge-based, be virtue-driven, and have a creative approach to living. And with that, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.